It's November 27th at the compound. Thought I'd make a little video update. Still got 5 of 5 hives. It's unseasonably warm today, and I've noticed all the bees are flying, but the ones in the cork coated hives are much more active than the ones in the wooden hives. The one in this hive have just been going nuts since like 8 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully I won't get stung. They can be kind of cranky this time of year, but we'll see. Try to get a zoom in. So this cork is from a Small Planet Supply. If you hear me run and scream, it's because I'm getting stung, so excuse me. I've never been stung by these ladies, but there's a first time for everything. Anyway, Small Planet Supply sells this cork insulation. It supposedly has an R value of 4 per inch, I believe, which is about 4 times that of the cedar. So this is a hive that is, the inside is just a thin, like 3/4 of an inch pine nuke boxes, coated with a inch thick cork insulation glued on with a healthy helping of Titebond 3. The bottom is what they call an eco floor, so it's full of decayed wood matter sourced here at the compound from natural forest leavings. And then the top is just a 1/2 inch or so wood, insulated on the inside with cork, and then aluminum on the very top. And in that you can't see is a quilt box, a wooden box with cloth on the bottom that holds wood shavings that absorbs moisture from the cluster, similar to a ware hive. This hive holds 10 Langstroth frames, 10 regular Langstroth frames, 5 in the top and 5 in the bottom. So it's equivalent of a 5-frame deep nuke box on each story. So it's kind of a ware Langstroth hybrid. And these bees are from Lori Miller, a semi-local bee breeder. It's a nuke I installed over the summer. They're getting curious about me. I'm moving now. But as you can see, this is one of my ware hives. There's a little bit of action, but not as much as in the cork hive. And then these are just bait hives, these two in the middle. I should have taken them down for the winter, but I didn't. Hopefully somebody will move into next spring. The bees are interested in them. We got a little action at the cedar hive. But the cork hive, I'm going nuts. And I'm going to pause this and check out a couple of the other hives. Here's another cork hive located on the property. This is not as nearly as attractive as the other one. This was my first prototype that I built. It does not have an eco floor. It has a cork floor, which they have enjoyed chewing. But these guys are going crazy today too. I know it's warm, but geez, don't use up all your food in there. Look at them go. November 27th. At least they can poop. Not a lot to say about this. It's basically the same as the other one. It has a quilt located under this silly roof. But it's good to see them active. Hopefully this doesn't mean they'll eat all their honey. One last hive on the property to check out. Well, if I had a theory that it was the cork that was making them go nuts, being so warm, this hive belies that theory, because this is going more nuts than any hive on the property. This is one of my first, what I call a compound hive, a ware Langstroth hybrid. 10 Langstroth deep frames and 5 in each story. Quilt, traditional ware roof, except for it's elongated. These ladies are losing their minds. What are they going to do, swarm in November? If they do that, they will surely perish. But there are plenty of bait hives on the property for them to move into. Ladies, that ain't right, November. Well, I was a little worried about this hive. The population seemed low. This hive is from a fairly small swarm that I don't want to say caught, scooped into a box. They weren't like difficult to catch and moved in. But I think there's some bees in that box, that's for sure. I don't remember when I hived that swarm, May of this year. This is a well-insulated hive though, I mean compared to traditional hive that's built out of a 3/4 inch lumber, because it is 2-inch rough-hewn cedar lumber. The generous coating of tung oil. But yeah. Going a little cray-cray, huh, ladies? It's pretty amazing. November. That's like a mini eco floor there. There's just a little bit of like a locally sourced decaying wood matter in the bottom of that little tray. Don't eat all your food. Bye, ladies.